This video is sponsored by PokedownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. The new Sword and Shield online booster packs are also available, so definitely check them out, PokedownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapDosTCG, you get 5% off your next order. How amazing is that? Check it out. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDosTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna be checking out Cinccino Mill. This is a deck that got hype out of nowhere and it's actually the best new stall slash mill deck in the format. Cinccino has the same ability like Zoroark, being able to use of course the Make Do ability aka trade, discarding one card from the hand in order to draw two cards. So we already knew that when we first saw Cinccino that this card will see a huge amount of play, and this time around it already broke the format in the form of a mill deck. So what we're gonna try and do is get of course as many Cinccinos out as possible so we can draw every single card of our deck. We have Oranguru, which is able to put cards from the bottom, 3 cards from the discard pile on the bottom of the deck, and that will most likely be Pal Pad. Why? For good questions. Here we have them. Okay, why do we put Pal Pad back? The reasoning for that is that we can then spam Lieutenant Surge together with the Bellelba Brycen-man. That is our win condition. We can discard 3 cards from the opponent's deck. We discard 3 cards from our own deck, but we don't care because we have Oranguru to put stuff back. If you use Lieutenant Surge in combination with 2 Bellelba Brycen-man, you discard 6 cards of the opponent's deck in one single turn, and that's what we're gonna try and aim for, to use that every single turn. How do we get more turns? Because these guys do have a low amount of HP. We're gonna use the Lily's Pokédoll, so if the opponent does not have a gusting card, for instance Custom Catcher, Pokemon Catcher, then they will be stuck because they will have to smack into the Pokédoll, and that gives us another turn to use the Bellelba Brycen-man combo. Why is Zacian V in this list? Well, very easy enough. Sometimes when we don't use a Resource Management and there's a Lily's Pokédoll in the active position, we can simply use Interpret Sword to draw 3 cards. So this is our insane draw card. It lets us draw cards every single turn when we don't attack. I know it's maybe a liability on the bench when the Pokemon Catcher is in the format, when they can try and target this, but I do think it's a must, and that there's 3 copies of that in this list. That means we can always have it on the first turn and get our setup. As soon as we get our setup, we try and spam Bellelba Brycen-man every single turn. The other Pokemon cards in the list, we have of course Mew to protect our bench from things like Venom Shot or Tag Bolt GX, which is very scary. And then there's the Mew GX in here to use of course the Perfection ability and use that attack of Magcargo GX, Burning Magma GX. So we can just safely discard Magcargo GX during the game and then rely on Mew to just use the Perfection with a single fire energy, discard the top 5 cards of the opponent's deck. So technically, if the opponent has 11 cards left in their deck, you can use the Bellelba Brycen-man combo thanks to Lieutenant Surge, discarding 6 cards, then using the Magma Burning Magma GX, and then out of nowhere, 11 cards have been milled. This is the most aggressive mill deck we've ever seen. We got of course reminiscing back of the days of the Rand of Noble Victories. This is on a whole different level because it mills so many cards so quickly. We have of course Great Ball to search our Pokemon, and also Quick Ball. That means we have an easy setup because there's a 4/4 line of Cinccino in here, even including 1 copy of the manual Ditto. So that is a way you can go about this. So milling the opponent. If you're in a mirror match, you can also maybe try out using the Ditto evolve into Magcargo. Not that you always need that because we have Mew, but it could be priced to start attacking. But in the mill archetype, I think you only need to use Resource Management. No need to evolve that Ditto into Magcargo anytime soon. Just go for Cinccino and straight up milling the opponent. And then there's Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is in here just for Victini. Victini is one of the Pokemon that just ruins our plan, thickens the opponent's deck bit by bit after using Infinity, and that's something we don't want, so that's why Wobbuffet is in here. It's also nice that against a Pikarom player we can slow them down. And talking about slowing them down, we have 4 copies of Crushing Hammer. This helps out a lot against ADP Zacian, but also against those matches, for instance Pikarom that wants to go for that full blitz as early as possible, and we have Crushing Hammers. We can even put the Crushing Hammers back with Resource Management. Don't forget about that. And then we also have Ordinary Rod. This can shuffle Pokemon and energies back in the deck, so we never run out of steam with this kind of an archetype. There's 2 copies of Stackle in here, not only for the Bellelba Brycen-man, but there's also a single copy of Cynthia and Caitlyn. Actually, 3 copies. What am I saying? 3 copies of Cynthia and Caitlyn, because if you use that, you draw 3 cards, and you can also get a Bellelba Brycen-man back. And there's also Pal Pad to get all of these cards back, so you can just infinitely loop Bellelba Brycen-man. And Tackle is also in here to find ourselves the Mew Mew. That also can be searched out with Quick Go, by the way, but Tackle is just so good in a deck like this. Then Lieutenant Search will make sure that we can continually spam 2 supporters in each other after we gave up a prize card. We're not taking any prize cards anytime soon. And then there's Faba to put special energies in the Lost Zone, or also Stadium cards. And in this instance, this is going to be very disruptive because we can also put tool cards, special energies, or a stadium in the Lost Zone. Lost Zone is something that the opponent cannot get them back. So that means, let's say they are using an Aurora energy on an ADP early on. Well, we can, if we have this in an opening turn, can rely on Fava to get rid of it. So the opponent is slowed down a bit. That gives us a little bit more time to set up. Air Balloon is busted because that gives Oranguru finally the free retreat it wanted. You have to be careful of a couple of Absols running around in the format, but Air Balloon will most likely give you free retreat, which totally rocks. And then of course there's a recycle energy which we can continuously loop, and then the fire energies are in here of course to use the perfection ability and start using that burning magma GX in the late game. Okay, that is it guys, let's go with the roll. This is Cinccino Mill for you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited to see an archetype that does not plan on attacking but just milling the opponent. I know a lot of people love to see some kind of a mill archetype because we lost like Florgus Dolls. Florgus Dolls wasn't a very popular archetype, but everybody's afraid to play it thanks to the almighty Zacian ADP deck that keeps it in check. But don't be afraid of that at all. Yeah, you can still play Florgus Doll. This is way more aggressive than that archetype. And also you can actually win a best of 3 actually very quickly because this is very fast, as you'll hopefully be able to see in this video. What else can I say about Cinccino Mill? I'm very scared. If I would play at the Oceania Internationals, I would definitely tag for this. Maybe play a Fion, maybe play custom catchers instead of the great catchers, because this is gonna win games. Mark my words. I know sometimes it doesn't get it set up, but if it gets it set up with Cinccino goes so quickly through the deck that you have no idea how quickly it goes. Okay, we're probably up against Zacian, and I don't think we can start, so the opponent will have an edge above us. Although if we have Crushing Hammer, oh man, we start with Cinccino and Catelyn. We also have Tackle. We can immediately use Bellelba Brycen-man. There's also a way you can sometimes get the discard on some crucial pieces of the opponent's deck. The good news is we already have 2 Pokédolls, so things like Fion won't matter in this regard. Okay, Zacian's already popping up out of the deck. We have Tackle, that means we can get Mew Mew or Bellelba Brycen-man, but the better plan would be to go for Cinccino and Catelyn, so you can immediately draw into more Cinccino, or actually Mincinos. We'll need those. Okay, this is also actually very scary because ADP Zacian is not a favorable matchup because they have, of course, Pokemon Catcher, which is able to target down our bench. But they will have to land a coin flip for that. Okay, Vitality Band. And there goes the Interrupted Sword. I don't even know how many times we're gonna see that on stream, but that's a broken ability in my opinion. Okay, up to us. We have Ordinary Rod, not that we need that. We're gonna use Tackle to thin the deck a little bit. We're gonna get out Bellelba Brycen-man and Cinccino and Catelyn, I guess. Yeah, seems about right. There we have them. Okay, we have some dolls, so no need to get out Mew Mew. This can look at the top card of the opponent's deck. Not that we're gonna need that, but still. Cinccino and Catelyn. Okay, he's gonna go heavy. Maybe he has energy switches. I'm not afraid of the Zacian because they have metal saucers, but we could do something about it, right? Here comes Lily's Pokédoll, Lily's Pokédoll. We're gonna go for Cinccino and Catelyn, and we're gonna put yeah. What do we get rid of? I think, in my opinion, I'd get rid of the Ordinary Rod because we do have ways to go about this. Okay, we have Air Balloon, Quick Ball. That's probably going to be our Zacian if I had to guess. Also, Recycle Energy. We're going to actually retreat into a doll because no need of sacrificing this little Cinccino. We're going to go for the Quick Ball. We're going to give up Magcargo, which we don't need in this scenario. We can get out another Mincino, but the better plan would be to get out a Zacian. We might be afraid of this little Zacian dude. He could target us down, but we'll see. Okay, let's get this up and rolling. We can get an Air Balloon, but I'm gonna go for the Crushing Hammer either way. It fails, so at least we know that. So now Interpret Sword, we draw some cards of our own, and that is going to be Bellelba Brycen-man. So hopefully we draw into Cinccino a Great Ball, so we can at least draw some deeper into the deck. Because what we will need in this scenario is Pal Pad, or actually Lieutenant Search. That is actually something we need. The opponent is already at 36 cards. That means we don't need to mill a lot. They might play some couple of Marnies, which might slow us down. a lot, so hopefully they whiff on that. There's a Jirachi in the active position. We have Air Balloon, so they will need to sacrifice Pokemon Catcher. Fion doesn't work in this scenario because we have 2 dolls, which is something I adore in this scenario. We have Zacian, which always lets us draw cards, and now we can maybe start using Bellelba Brycen-man because our main draw will come from Cinccino, hopefully if we draw into it. If not, things could go wrong very quickly. Okay. Okay, they are still stuck in the active position. Cool. We have Lieutenant Surge, so if he knocks something out, that will be fantastic to spam our Bellelba Brycen-mans. For now, we're gonna go for this scenario, and we're gonna go Cynthia and Catelyn. And yeah, we are actually gonna get rid of a Fire Energy or a Zacian. We can actually use Zacian because we don't need more than one. Okay, we draw some more cards. We have Great Ball, we have Cinccino. We're gonna smack down Cinccino. We're also gonna spam this Great Ball. Hopefully Cinccino pops out of the deck. Nope, there's a Ditto Prism Star though. Do we get Ditto or do we get Cinccino? Doesn't matter either way in my opinion. I think, yeah, just getting out of manual Cinccino is good. We could even smack down Wobbuffet. I don't know how many Prism Star cards there are in this list, but we'll see that later down the line. So smacking this down, one Cinccino. A lot of them are established already. Can also smack down the Recycle Energy, so at least it's in play. Although we do have another doll, so I don't think it's actually necessary at this point. And I want to save the Recycle Energy for other cards. So Interpret Sword gets us Cinccino and another doll. Okay. That's not bad. So as you can see, Zacian isn't necessary. The reason you're playing 3 is that throughout the game, there could be prized and you actually want this on your first turn to draw the cards. Just like this guy, he is setting up his Alter Creation Jax. He only needs to knock out 3 Pokemon, and we need to mill as quickly as possible. If he knocks something out, we can then spam. Yeah, he's probably not gonna hit into the dolls unless maybe we should go very heavily with the mill so we can actually discard some Pokemon Catchers. Switch, is he gonna go in the offensive? No, he's gonna go for ADP and gonna go for a hefty Marnie. This Marnie is huge because we actually had the combo pieces in the hand and now they are all gone. So hopefully we draw into some Cinccinos, which would be fantastic. Okay, Cinccino number 1, that's good. And we have a Lieutenant Surge. Okay, Alter Creation Jax. Now we are on the clock. Okay, what to do about that? So we have a Cinccino. How many Fire Energies in this card? 0. So I'm actually gonna go for, we can go for Make Do, I guess. Make Do, getting rid of the Fire Energy. Come on. What do we get? Another Cinccino, so that's how the deck functions. Cinccino number 2. Do we need a Quick Ball in this scenario? I don't think so. Could use Quick Ball, thinning out the deck. What to do? I'm actually gonna get rid of the Quick Ball for now because we have 2 dolls. Don't even want to attack with Oranguru just yet. We have a Great Ball, which we can also spam here. Maybe another Cinccino? No, but at least we shuffle the deck after that Marnie. That is definitely helpful. And Interpret Sword once again. Ta-ta-ta! Okay, we have not used a single Bellelba Brycen-man. They're still all in the deck. Same goes for the Pal Pads. Good news is that the opponent is playing on Pokemon Catcher. Hopefully, if they have like 3 coin flips, and they will all have to go in his favor. Okay, Professor Research. That means he already draws 7 cards, which is good for us. Probably digging for those Pokemon Catchers desperately. Hopefully he whiffs on them, which will help us out a lot. He attaches, yeah, wow, what is this? Dialga? Wow. This actually can take another turn, so that is actually not a bad GX move, but he already used Altered Creation GX. Okay, he's playing the Pokemon, he's playing the custom catchers. That is huge. Okay, he's probably gonna go for a Cinccino, if I had to guess. He could also go for Zacian, but he's gonna go for Cinccino, as to be expected, because we need to draw to our deck as quickly as possible. And we just need to hopefully keep looping the dolls here. He gets 2 prize cards for that, which is insane. Okay. I don't know if we are gonna be able to win. If our dolls stick on the board, that will happen. Also, if he plays Fion, we might be screwed over. Should have checked what was in the deck here with the Quick Balls. Oh well. Here comes Lily's Pokédoll once again. So, what do we see? We have Pal Pad. Not that we want to shuffle any of those cards back in. We are actually gonna go... Also, Mew is irrelevant in this matchup, so I'm actually gonna get rid of it immediately. We're gonna make do and get rid of that Mew while we can. We're drawing 2 cards. We get another doll. Oof, so many dolls. Lieutenant Surge's Strategy. for now. Yeah, we can use Faba to get rid of this energy, but he has all these switch cards in his deck. Already 2 in a discard though. Gonna go for Cinccino Mill. Yeah, we are actually gonna discard 1 balloon. And yeah, we get Lieutenant Surge back, which is good. And now we draw 3 cards. We got Recycle Energy, Bellelba and Brycen-man. Okay, we only have 1 Cinccino out, which is something I don't like at this point. So I'm gonna smack this card. Do we use Bellelba and Brycen-man? I guess so. We have to go aggressively by milling. Discard 3 cards of each player deck. Discard 3 cards of each player deck. No, we're gonna choose the first effect. What is in the discard pile? Okay, that's fine. We can Pal Pad Bellelba and Brycen-man back in. Actually, 2 of them. We have, of course, the Lieutenant Surge in hand. So we might draw into them once again. Air Balloon is not necessary at this point, but I actually want to smack it down because we can not rely, of course, on the Interpretor. We already have a Bellelba and Brycen-man, which is fine. Okay. Next up, we are gonna mill 6 cards. So hopefully we get one of those custom catchers in there, and that will actually... oh, there's 3 custom catchers in the discard pile. Oh, did we get one? I should have checked here. Okay, reset stand, it's fine. Now he has to play heavily on Fion, but we have like 2 dolls as mentioned. And he stamps us to 6 cards, Ultimate Ray, knocking out one of the dolls. He hopes that we only have a few dolls, but we have more and plenty to go around. So let's go. We don't have a Pal Pad again. Lieutenant Surge could be shuffled back in the deck if we want that. So first things first, gonna evolve Ditto into another Cinccino. We don't need Wobbuffet, so now the question is, do we Pal Pad so we find the Lieutenant Surge? I'm gonna save the Pal Pad. We're gonna go for Make Do first. Gonna get rid of Wobbuffet. Yeah, we have another Cinccino. Lots of Cinccinos to go around. Hopefully he's stuck in the active. How many retreat cards does this guy have? I don't know. Okay, what to do now? Gonna go for another Make Do. Gonna get rid of the Quick Ball. Not that we need it at this point. Where is Lieutenant Surge? Where is he? Where is the Lieutenant Surge? How many energies? How many ordinary Ross? Should have checked everything while we're at it. Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of the Fire Energy. Hopefully that will not come and bite me in the you-know-what. Okay, we have Quick Ball. Not gonna matter at all, this Quick Ball. So... Bellelba and Brycen-man, I guess. So we're gonna smack down another doll. So we have 2 dolls. Pal Pad can actually get a lot of resources back, but we're gonna wait until later. So for now, Bellelba and Brycen-man, discarding the top 3 cards. Ah, the Recycle Energy is gone. Oh, go. No, 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 no. Oh, no. If our last Fire Energy is prized, we're pretty much done for. This is screwed because we cannot pull stuff back in the deck. I'm actually now gonna check without using the... otherwise, it's game here. Okay, we have Mewtwo. And our Fire Energy is prized, so there's no way we can win at this point. Okay. Should be more careful with our energy selection, but you see how this deck mills. So we already like discarded a bazillion amount of cards, but there's no way of discarding more because we are gonna get decked out first. So yeah, well played, and that is a mistake by us. So this deck does need a lot of practice, and you actually need to have that Recycle Energy in play, so you can never actually whiff an energy. You need Oranguru to put your Pal Pads back in the deck. So we're gonna go again, playing another round, although this was actually very close. If we had, of course, that attachment of the turn, the Recycle Energy, things would have been a little bit different, but seeing as we don't play like that, that one energy was prized, so that is a mistake on my part. But as seen, only 16 cards left to mill. As mentioned, we had Magcargo and 2 Bellelba and Brycen-man. That's 11 cards, so he's only 2 turns away from being decked out. That's how insane this mill deck is. We're probably up against a water deck, probably with the Denes. The good news about those type of decks is that they automatically go quick in the deck thanks to playing a lot of those what to do? Do we put Zacian? Zacian also always in the back, I guess, because that gives up prize cards. Okay, might as well smack him down right now. So let's see here. Probably up against Keldeo. 1 energy. We need to get our dolls up. I don't know if this guy runs custom catchers or not, but this could be playing the Volcanion. The Volcanion, which spreads 20 damage, so we desperately need to find Mew in this matchup. Okay, Snum. Yeah, this is a Frostmoth deck. Hopefully we'll be able to showcase the power of Bellelba Brycen-man in this matchup as well. He's going for communication, and there is the Denny. He's already gonna mill himself, but if he can get the setup, that's good, I guess. Acrobyte also mills. 1 card, which is fine. He wants to get his Frostmoth out. Okay, quick ball. Yeah, he gets rid of a Pokemon catcher. Ew, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, Snum and the Denny. Okay, he's already at 36 cards, and we're gonna spam a Bellelba Brycen-man, so we'll see how this turns out. Another Acrobike. He wants to get a setup as quickly as possible so he can start taking prize cards. I understand that, but the good news is, this time around, no ADP, so things will go a little bit slower on the opponent's side. He needs to KO at least 5 Pokemon, 1 Zacian and then 4 regular Pokemon. Sacrificing a Snum here. Okay. Great ball. We get the Mew immediately. I actually don't want to Mew at this point because I want to get as many Cinccinos out as possible, so I'm gonna smack down this little guy. Do we go for the Faba or do we go for the Bellelba Brycen-man? At this point, let's discard some resources. Discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck. Okay, there was a research. I don't mind playing if the opponent plays a research. Yeah. Crushing Hammer, might as well. Let's go. It fails, of course. And then the Zacian saves us again by drawing a lot of cards. So now we have 2 Cinccino. If this guy survives, of course. Otherwise, we only have 1. And I think at this point, I will probably sacrifice... Okay, Pokemon Catcher. He's playing all of his Pokemon Catchers at once. Okay, Zacian is stuck in the active position. Is he able to one-hit KO Zacian V? This is a 220 HP Pokemon we're talking about. Basic, so lost energy retrieval. This is from the evolution set. Still legal because it has been reprinted. And the Frostmoth pops up, so he can accelerate as many water energies as he wants on this Keldeo. How many will he need to get to 1-hit KO? If he has 3, that is 30, 60, 90, 140. 140. Okay, he also needs an energy to retreat. Quick ball, probably gonna see another Dedenne. If he wants to do that, but that's very dangerous. Because as soon as he has 11 cards, we can mill him completely. Is he gonna go for Dedenne? No, he's gonna go for Keldeo. Keldeo GX, nice counter against things like Mew Mew, but against this matchup, it's Ram? Wow, he's just setting up this Keldeo. I could understand that. Yeah, but our Bellelba Brycen-man combo is really useless at this point because we want to be using the Cinccino Mill. Okay, make do, get rid of Magcargo. 1, 2, 3. We have a doll, we have a quick ball. I'm gonna get rid of the Faba. I don't want Faba at this point. We could technically get an Oranguru out of here, but the better plan will be to get as many Cinccinos on the board as possible. Air Balloon also gets us out of the active position. We have not lost a lot of resources just yet. Okay. We can use Cinccino Mill to go quicker, or we can just go Bellelba Brycen-man. Yeah, we're gonna discard the top 3 card. Okay, there's a Cinccino in there, so it's pretty okay. Next up, make do. I'm actually gonna get rid of the Cinccino Mill because I want to spam Lieutenant Search if we are able to have lots of dolls. Gonna smack one doll. Might as well leave some room open for the Mew if need be. So Interpret Source. We got the Mew, we got the Pal Pad, we got the Oranguru. Okay. Maybe should have kept the Cinccino Mill. Although, don't worry about it. We have Cinccino, which lets us draw cards, which will eventually Sycamore, or actually Professor's Research, is only at 13 cards. If Mewtwo GX is in the list, this is as good as over. He's actually showcasing Keldeo. He wants to take prize cards. Maybe this player does not necessarily know that this is a mill deck, but at this point, after seeing so many Bellelba Brycen-mans, he should. He should. And now we're actually careful with our energies. There's 0 energies in our discard pile, and we are ready to spam Oranguru as soon as possible. Against an ADP matchup, Oranguru is a little bit because yeah, you are stranded with it at the active position. 7 energies and Sacred Sword. Get rid of the yeah, Zacian V. He gets 2 prize cards, but he's at 13 cards left in the deck. Is this enough for the opponent? Who knows? Okay, we got Great Ball. Probably going to Pal Pad, the Bellelba Brycen-man back in. That's what we want. Next up, do we want Oranguru? Do we want a doll? I actually want some dolls left. I don't think this guy's gonna have time enough to attack with Volcanian Prism Star because we still have Ordinary Rod. Let's get rid of the Mew for now. We get 2 cards. Wobbuffet. What is Wobbuffet doing here? We don't need Wobbuffet at all. Let's get rid of him. Okay, we got Pal Pad. We got a Crushing Hammer. Yeah, not what we wanted. Oranguru here again. Another Pal Pad. This is for the Bellelba Brycen-man's, not for now. Yeah, he can actually swing into this Lily's Pokédoll. Yeah, we could use Lieutenant Surge, but that's not gonna help us at all. Might as well smack the Oranguru down. He could target it down with something. How many Pokemon catchers? He might still have 1 left. But we still have another Oranguru as well. So, yeah, let's leave it like this and just pass the turn. Yeah, the Crushing Hammer doesn't matter because he one-shots either way. I don't want his energies in the discard pile so we can get them back with Energy Recycler or whatever. Cynthia. So he has 11 cards. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. If we can get the combo rolling, finding the 2 Bellelba Brycen-mans and finding Mewtwo, this game is over. That's what the combo is all about. And yeah, he just bumps into a doll, and you can already see the full power of this deck. Yeah, Crushing Hammer is irrelevant at this point. So what we are gonna do, make do. They already concede. They already concede. Yeah, the power of Mill. So we are gonna play 1 more game for you guys because yeah, it goes quickly. As you can see, best of 3s are actually possible with this Mill because it's way too quick. We actually saw the downside, of course, against an ADP Zacian list, but if I had calculated my energies, I would have won that as well. Okay. Mew Handlock. Do we even have a favorable matchup against that? I don't know, because they put us to a low hand size. Marnie Trevenor combos are nasty, but we have, of course, a way to draw out of that. Also, Zacian has 220 HP, can survive a Night's Watch attack, so that's fine. All the energies are in our hand. How crazy was that? Come on, we start with not a bad hand at all. We have Tackle, so we can get Cynthian Catlin out. We have a Quick Ball, finding another Cinccino or Zacian. And we have Recycle Energy, so we can retreat this Minccino into... Yeah, this does not look too bad. Okay, this is Zacian. Don't see any Mewtwo's. This is getting a little bit scary. Metal Energies. Okay, we're screwed again. This is Zacian V once again. Lone Zacian V. Okay. Interpret Sword. Fine. What to do? Okay, this time around, we are gonna... Oh wow, so many options. First of all, Tackle. We get Cynthian Catlin. And... we have another Bellelba Brycen-man in hand. I'm actually gonna get 2 Cynthian Catlins. Seems about right. We're gonna smack down a doll. We're gonna go for a good old Quick Ball. Get rid of this. Finding Cinccino. Is Mewtwo in the list? Mew is prized. So Ditto can also evolve into Magcargo if need be. Okay, we're not taking any prize cards. Okay. Let's get this Minccino up and rolling. Energy goes over there. We retreat. No need to use another Quick Ball here. We're gonna go for put a supporter back, and we are gonna discard this. Actually, we should have actually used the Quick Ball on the Bellelba Brycen-man so we can get it back. Oh well. Tackle again. That doesn't matter. We have lots of Bellelba Brycen-mans in the hand, so it's fine. Ta-ta! Recycle is back in the hand, which is fine. Great Ball. Find us Cinccino. Okay. He could have Pokemon Catcher ready. He could. But will he have the necessary energies? I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's get 2 Cinccinos. It's a gamble. Should have gone for the Ditto, but I'm not sure. Will he have an attachment? Will he have a switch? Will he have a Metal Saucer? That's way too many things he needs, although he has a huge hand size. But he did not smack down his Jirachi just yet. I'm actually... I don't know. He could have it, but we still have 1 Cinccino to go with, at least. Okay, energy to the Zacian V. Is he gonna go for Lone Zacian? Okay, Shrine of Punishment. That's already 2 cards played from his hand. Will he have a switch? Will he have 2 switches? Okay, Mew. Ooh, placing damage counters. That could be an option. Okay, he had the Pokemon catcher. He had a second Pokemon catcher. Okay, he promotes the Cinccino, actually the Minccino. Will he have something like, okay, just Interpret Sword. I can deal with that. We're good. We even have Air Balloon to retreat if we want to. Okay, another doll, another day. Cinccino number 1. Cinccino number 2. Yeah, let's go for Make Do. We have an energy to retreat, so might as well get rid of the Air Balloon. Draw some cards. We even have a Great Ball. I don't think we'll need Great Ball at this point. Also, Fire Energy is irrelevant. We have more of them in the deck. Let's get rid of that. Draw some more cards. We have Magcargo. We have even the Oranguru, which we might use if we are in a pickle. Great Ball gets us Ditto. Okay. Ditto. And now we just attach. Retreat to a doll again. So we're buying ourselves a lot of turns. He already wasted 2 custom catchers. Might as well go for Bellelba and Brycen-man. Discard the top 3 cards of the deck. What do we get? Ah, it's a Pal Pad. You never want to see Pal Pads in that. Also, there was an Air Balloon in there. Also, didn't want to see that. We can promote Oranguru, but we still have another doll, so it's fine as it is. It's fine as it is. Okay, we have 2 dolls. He already wasted 2 Pokemon catchers, so at least he needs to bump into one of those, which will give us a little bit of time to establish our board position. Maybe we can evolve into Magcargo eventually in the late game. We'll see if it's even necessary. Because if we can get the mill going with, of course, using Oranguru Resourch Management, get them all back in the deck, I don't think it's necessary getting Magcargo out. But it's just fun to see. Okay, we're halfway there. 34 cards in the deck. And this guy has to bump into our Lily's Pokédoll unless he has another Pokemon catcher. Okay, Power Plant. Okay, he has another Pokemon catcher. And he whiffs, so we are very glad about that. That means that in a typical Zacian list, it's the it's done with gusting, so that is awesome. Also, we did not see Arceus Pal. Oh, it's the Lucario Melmetal version. Okay, that explains a lot. Absol might be a pain. He only has 27 cards left in the deck. We need to use Lieutenant Surge, so we might as well sacrifice Oranguru after we gave up this Lily's Pokédoll, the other one. Okay, here goes Lily's Pokédoll. Also, we cannot evolve this little Ditto because we need it for Magcargo. Oh, but there's another Cinccino. They're provoking us. They are. So, at this point, we're gonna do Make Do. Yeah, we're gonna go for Make Do, get rid of Cynthia and Catelyn. I want to save my Magcargo. We have another Bellelba Brycen-man, that's fantastic. Yeah, let's get rid of the Mew. Ta-ta! Okay, we have Pal Pad. We're gonna use that in a minute. So we have Fawa, we can get rid of an energy. We can even evolve the Ditto, but I want to use Magcargo at this stage. Yeah, we could smack down. He probably doesn't have the answers, so we're gonna go for this scenario. Bellelba Brycen-man again. What was in there? Ordinary Rod. Okay, still need to make sure that there's the fire energy in there, although we have access to Oranguru. Not gonna evolve into Cinccino because I want to use Magcargo. That's how I am. And now that we know this, we're gonna go for Pal Pad and put the Bellelba Brycen-mans back in the deck. Ta-ta! Okay, next turn we're gonna go for the good old Resource Management. That means we can get back Pal Pads, and that's what it's all about. We can go quicker, but I want to actually showcase this Magcargo in this video, just for you guys. So as you see, the Zacian build with ADP is difficult. The one with Lucario Melmetal is actually a walk in the park. Because this guy always bumps into dolls, not taking prize cards, while his deck gets milled quicker and quicker and quicker. I know he has the Absol, so I'm not mad that our Air Balloons are in the discard pile. I am mad that Mewtwo is prized though. That means we have to manually evolve this Ditto. Okay, Vitality Band going onto the Absol. Does this list have an answer against this type of a deck? Energy to the Absol. He's just gonna go... Yeah, he gets rid of Marnie. He's not playing Marnie, he's playing Cynthia. Okay, that's more cards from his deck. Only 20 cards left. We're almost there at the 11 mark. That's fantastic. At this point, what we're gonna put back is Lily's Pokédoll and 2 Pal Pads. That's what we want. Okay. Another Zacian pops up. Will he have what it takes? He still has to knock out 6 Pokemon. It's insane. He will never ever get there. This is just such a nasty deck. Okay. Interpret Sword. What is this? Okay. Fine by us. We are gonna go for Make Do. Get rid of this. Ta-ta! We have hammers that we don't want. Hammers are irrelevant at this point. Ta-ta! Oh, so many Bellelba Brycen-mans. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna go for Bellelba Brycen-man. Discard the top 3 cards. Okay, what else? We have Lieutenant Surge and we have the Magcargo combo ready and going. Ready and going. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm fine with it. Fine with it at all. He's just gonna bump into Lily's Pokédoll, then we use Resource Management, and then he's probably gonna be at a low hand size, and then Magcargo could sweep the game, which is always something I dreamt of in this video. What now? He can also leave one of our guys stuck in the active position, which is very scary. Although we still have fire energies left in the deck, and these guys are evolution, so I'm not worried about it at all. So at this point, it's time to go to use Bellelba and Brycen-man once again. Ta-ta! We are milling so quickly. Crushing Hammer, might as well play it for the memes of it. It fails. Okay. We still have Make Do's. We still have Make Do's. Do we use them? Nah, there's fire energies on top of the deck. Might as well use them later. So, Resource Management. And we are gonna put back a Pal Pad. What else? Fire energy? Yeah, let's go for that. 2 Pal Pads and a fire energy. Will that win us the game? He knocks out Oranguru. We evolve into lots of Cinccinos. Get this Ditto in the active position. Evolve into technically Magcargo and then win the game. That is what I foresee here. What is this? It's ADP. Why didn't he get out ADP quicker? That could have actually won him maybe some games. Saved his Pokemon catchers. Used the Alter Creation Jacks. Strange. Okay. Now he's on the offensive. He might play Marnie, which is good because all of our cards that we want are in the discard pile. Or actually on the bottom of our deck. So, let's get this up. It's Little Ditto. Okay, first things first, if we Pal Pad, we can get our stuff quicker. So Pal Pad, 2 Bellelba Brycen-mans, we shuffle the deck as well. And now the Make Do's will have to do. Let's get rid of this. Okay, here is the fire energy. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We just need to make sure we get it right. Might as well use Quick Ball while we're at it. Get rid of the Make Do Cinccino. Finding Oranguru. Deck gets shuffled again. Yeah, at this point, might as well use Make Do to get rid of the Recycle Energy. Will we get the full combo? Oh no, we did not get the full combo. So, yeah, we just have to go Magcargo. Yeah, this guy is still stuck in the active position though, which is fine by us because we have more cards and then, yeah, I think it's fine. We can use Lieutenant Search, but I'm gonna wait. We're just gonna go for Burning Magma. Discarding top 5 cards, and next turn we just use 1 Bellelba Brycen-man and we win the game. It's the only one we need. And he can knock us out if he wants to. He takes some prize cards with it. It's fine. The reason why we did not spam Bellelba Brycen-man right now is that he might use things like Marnie and stuff, but we have like 3 Bellelba Brycen-mans in the deck, so the only thing we need is like Lieutenant Surge, Bellelba Brycen-man, and it's over. Okay, Prime Wisdom. He still needs to take 5 more prize cards. He can knock out Magcargo if he wants to, but we still have 2 make-dos and only 9 cards left in the deck, so hitting 1 Bellelba Brycen-man is... oh, he had another Pokemon catcher. Oh, wow. Now he has to play Marnie if he wants to stand a chance here. Okay, Brave Blade knocking us out. And yeah, that's gonna be well played. I at least used Magcargo, right? We used him. Okay, that is just well played. And Bellelba Brycen-man discards the rest of his deck. Ta-ta! So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're just gonna go fashion pass. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to demolish the like button, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.